Hello everyone, this is another part of our Templar playthrough. Off records, I managed to finish some side quests that I'm missing at the last video. So first I'm gonna grab some experience. My ether resistance max so I can do conflagration. This is very dangerous area for hardcore. But worth the reputation and one devotion point. On a high mobility build like this one, it's gonna be a cakewalk. Because I can pass the ether field fairly quick without losing so much life. Usually I don't recommend these areas in hardcore mode. You can take huge spike of damage in no time. And if you are not fast enough with the buttons, you're gonna end up dead. As usual, I dump my points in the mastery. This is a very dangerous totem, this is an ancient one. It spawns really hard mobs to deal with. Here is good to eliminate the crystal first before you pass. This crystal can easily body blocks you and you can end up dead. If you have range attacks or something similar, just first get rid of the crystal and this area here, because it's very easy to get body blocked and get panicked and end up dead as well. I'm gonna speed up the process here. We can stack multiple trails. This boss is very high level, that's why no critical. And this is the weapon that I talked about in the last episode. This is a flame brand. It's very good for us. Comes with fire resistant shred. Barely you can find anything better. We got several perdition pieces.
Put it to good use.
Now we can move forward. We are after another monster frequent and we can start Forgotten Gods because we need reputation. We need endurance relic and we need a specific belt for Old Keeper. We want to max out Volcanic Stride and Tectonic Shifts. This is our goal. So everything that gives Old Keeper skills, especially this ones, or one to Old Keeper, it's beneficial for us. Another Forsaken Totem. This is not so scary like the ancient ones, as you can see. I eliminate them pretty quick. There is a guaranteed hero, multiple spawn locations, but this guy sometimes drops interesting stuff. Not this time, but it's not necessary to stop. I don't need anything from these guys, so I can just zoom. We are after full monster frequent setup, so doesn't matter what these guys drop. Our almost all of the slots are already locked. We have specific amulet, medal, belt, a relic, offhand, helm, and rest is gonna be filled with another MIs or faction gear probably. So random drops basically does nothing for us, or at least not big deal. This is the rift. Here we can start farming our medal. Good thing about it, comes with chaos resistance as well. This is amazing gloves actually. No resistances. We're gonna drop some not gonna do a swap for now. Herald's jacket again. And this is low level epic item, it's not very good. Our Final March still much better. Comes with ether resistance and other useful stuff like claw resistance. Final March is the easiest solution during leveling if you need slow resistance. These boots have a empowered and mythical version. And it's a very common pick for auto attacking builds because they rely on speed more than anything else. Here we look to we wanna pick some passives and mirror. This is panic button. Why not? This is the best area to farm tonic seals of binding. This area have a very good numbers of champion occultists. This is Harvu, this is the guy we need. Terrible drop. I'll do this again. Usually I don't hunt suffixes and prefixes, but this is terrible. This is Reinfrost of Ruin. Actually, Reinfrost comes with ether resistance, so maybe it's not that bad. We lose slightly poison. It's very low roll on chaos, so I'm gonna definitely do this again. We need medal with better chaos resistance roll. And at least one useful prefix or suffix. This time both of these are useless. As you can see, we got fairly good drops on tonic seals. That's gonna help finish Dead's Vigil questline. Supremacy. This is another bullshit. This is a force wave thing. One last try and I'm gonna equip what games offers to me. I hate to spend time hunting affixes. It's completely pointless because I'm gonna swap for a higher version of the medal sooner or later. I just want something not so useless. But if I don't get anything better than Rime Frost, I'm just gonna take it. Good news about these 3 runs, at least I stock up some seals of bindings for future crafts. Vigorous mending. Let's see the chaos row. 27. Not so good. But I'm gonna take it. At least comes with
Tinkering is my specialty.
some life. But most important, physical damage that's gonna be converted.
Goodbye for now.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
Let's check reputation. Homestead almost there. We are respected with the rovers. Devil's Crossing respected. I think we can grab
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Fierce Chaos. Life. This is better than what I have. And this is Pierce Eater. But we're gonna lose good chunk of chaos resistance. Not big deal. We get more raw stats
My specialty.
and better armor, so this is totally fine. Forgotten Gods anyways is not so much chaos damage heavy. We can survive definitely with 63. I have ointment as well. As I said, here we are after an endurance relic. So more tectonic shift. We already have a wire smite on a 1 second. So it's completely spammable apart from the animation. With a better offhand and a little bit more old keeper skills, this also we deal a lot of damage on impact as well. Forgotten God offer some easy devotions. There is a hero. Damage already is insanely high. More Arcanist. Our goal is max out Mavens as soon as possible. This is gonna give us more confidence. Drake questline is one of the most annoying ones, but they possess some really good augments. There is a totem. But it's locked, so I'm gonna move forward. Final pieces of gear is in this act, so I'm not gonna waste time farming random stuff. I try to explain at a very stubborn person at Discord how important is to build your build around certain monster infrequents, but this guy pretends that he knows better, so I just let it be. But don't do that mistake, guys. Just be sure you check Grimtools, check your monster infrequents and build your build around them. You're gonna have much easier leveling process than equip some random bullshit. I have over 5,000 hours in hardcore, so I know what I'm talking about. It's not like I just pretend I know. Perdition said flying at this point. I already found 3 pieces. Always remember this spot over here, there is a secret devotion shrine. And also a very good leveling ring. Leo Venus. This is another 2 devotions. So we maxed slow resistance, we even get a little bit more. So it's a good moment to swap the boots for better ones. And actually I aim for a homestead boots. They come with triple resistances. So pretty good leveling boots. They have everything that you need. They have life, movement speed and triple resistances. Don't sleep on these boots. You're gonna regret it. There is a one short chest here. Now here we have to clear this area very well, because this area spawns these dogs for the Dree quest. So be sure you check every single corner. Have Corvan Sands. You don't want to come back for this stuff. Better to clear them when you're still here. We miss one kill. Corvan Sands. Couple of objectives here. It's good to go back, take a specific side quest. Anorak Brothers. Forsaken Totem is not that scary. Another Perdition set. Leg plates of Vala. A very good piece as well. These guys sometimes very dangerous. They spawn devastation and other AoE attacks that can easily catch you off guard. Here is 2 easy devotion shrines. Another Perdition set. I think I collect before level 40, which is funny. If I run Retaliation Sentinel, I'm not gonna get a single piece of this set, but because I'm running Templar Skater, I have a full set before level 40. RNG in this game have some sort of humor. Time for Maven. Gonna secure the next rift. I'm gonna go back for the another quest and another devotion point. We teleport one of the brothers. Let's find the other one. He is dead. We're gonna avenge him. I think this is gonna give us the proc. Now Chariot's gonna make us slightly tankier, flat armor, and a heal on top. This guy shotgun, so take your distance. Your trail's gonna do the damage. This is the reason why we secure the rift. I can immediately use it. We get respected with Homestead. This is what we're waiting for. It's a good moment to visit Isaiah as well. This is a good fire weapon.
Iron well spent. I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
So pretty low roll. What we gonna do? We're gonna change the zone for a couple of seconds. Just to reset the vendor. We're gonna leave a reef gate close to it.
Come see what's left of my wares.
This is another low roll. I'm gonna check the zone again. For 10 seconds. I'm gonna use different reef gates as well, just to get some experience until I hunt for at least medium roll.
Come see what's left of my wares.
This is 11, 11, 13. Not ideal again.
Use. I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
11, 10, 13.
Iron well spent.
Not gonna hunt for more. I'm just gonna let it be.
Need something broken down?
But at this point our resistance looks pretty good.
Be safe out there.
We run a little bit low armor, but we are caster technically. We don't sitting in one place taking damage. Also we run multiple layer of defenses, so it's gonna be very hard for the enemy to kill us, especially when we are almost close to get our full monster frequent setup. This is the oasis, so I'm gonna leave a rift gate until I secure the next rift point. There is a hero somewhere here. I think one of the three quests is related to this tomb, so it's good to double check that.
The thread Corvax indeed. Before
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Navan is in this tomb. Pants of the Kings, actually not a bad thing. We have overcap on meter resistance, so definitely a good find.
Need something broken down? Let's take a look, shall we?
Now we're gonna have a good buff with good uptime. Total damage works very well for us, because at the moment we deal some lighting, fire and melee lighting and fire. Because Helm comes with some weird conversion. But it's very easy to check what damage you deal if you move your main skill to one of the mouse buttons. And via smite we deal fire, lighting, a lot of burn and a lot of bleeding. So kinda a lot of type of damage. Thankfully our dot is mostly burn, which is what we care about. But our direct damage is split between fire and lighting, because And at this point I can stop casting anything, just I can use just left click. But our cooldown is not low enough, so I'm gonna continue like this and use some fire blasts as a filler. It's very important for Wire Smite you to click not on top of any of the monsters, because that's gonna stop your basically your trail. There is a macro that you can use as well. I don't recommend it. I prefer my Wire Smite to be on my mouse click. I have better control over certain mechanics, but it's definitely an option. We reach Vanguard of the tree, so it's good to go back. And Vanguard of the tree is actually a good checkpoint for us. I'm gonna finish Chariot, and I'm gonna think for the next one. Hyrian is not bad devotion. Phoenix as well. Magi definitely a good one as well. Probably I'm gonna roll Magi.
Serve the three and
It pains me. Before you must.
Come see what's left of my wares.
We are pretty close to get hands on endurance and one Old Keeper belt as well. This one needs 65.
greetings.
We can take quest for the book at some point.
The prepper aid.
This side quest is gonna give us reputation. I'm gonna finish Vanguard of the Tree quest. I'm gonna close the episode. This is our main goal for this act. Usually it's not necessary to finish it. I just want to get respected. So I can buy endurance and I can move from the main quest line, and I can totally ignore Forgotten Gods. Immediately 3 points Maven for the absorption.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left. Put it to good use.
The camp, the preordained, the primordial.
They want from us to stop Primordial, which is Korvac. This is another good weapon. Definitely upgrade over what I have. I'm just gonna move the components. This convert fire damage, chaos resistance. The only problem, which I'm not gonna recall a problem, it's 5 poison res, which is fair enough. There is not enough poison damage that can one-shot you, or even close to one-shot you. I'm gonna change just the visual of this weapon. I'm just gonna make ourselves look like more like Templar. Don't have so much armors at this point, but at least briefly change the look. We are in a very good state with the skills. I can run definitely more tectonic shift, also more volcanic stride. But this is gonna be in the next episode when I have actually I'm a couple of kills away to get respected, so I can finish with this act as soon as possible. And I can move to the main campaign with a brand new relic. I just hope endurance doesn't need some crazy tier 1 stuff that I don't have, because this gonna slows me down.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Blood of Caton, this is gonna be hard. Fortitude. This is another faction vendor relic, I think. And rest is easy, but Blood of Caton, actually I have 5.
See you around.
So this is fair enough. I can finish that next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next one.